Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the 19th of April. Can I get a sound check? Everybody, can you hear me? Let me know. This is about as loud as I'm going to be able to get it tonight, so it is what it is, but we'll just see how it goes. Hey there, everybody. Shalini, hello. Nicole, welcome. Paige, hello. Jocelyn, hello. Alyssa, hello. Maria, hello. Just a girl on the internet, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Aga, hello. And now there are already way too many people here. I can't even keep up. JC, hello. I think I saw April, hello. Amanda, welcome. Brand new, hello. Rebecca, hello. Let's see here. Emily, hello. And Lily, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Someone said, yeah, the sound might not be in sync tonight, so I apologize, but if it bothers you, just close your eyes and just listen, is what I'm going to say there. Because I have no way of fixing it at this moment. But don't worry, this is just for tonight, so that's that. But anyway, we are going to get started right away, and I'm going to get started with Aries. Aries tonight, by the way, I'm using Tarot. This is the Tarot of the Mystical Moments, so that is the deck that we're going to be using tonight. But let's see what we have for you here, Aries people. Aries, you have the Devil, the Two of Wands, and the Six of Wands here. So I do feel there is a kind of success coming in for you, but you're leaving behind something with this Devil energy. You've been getting the same messages for a while, like the last reading I did for you. There was something about you kind of walking away from a situation that no longer serves you, you walking away from a connection or even a group of people. To me, this fits in very well with your astrology in the first place, but I do feel some of you could be walking away from a connection or a person here, or you could, for most of you, really, you're walking away from groups of people like family, friends, people that you've known for a long time. You're doing this, I feel, because you want to live your own story. I mean, I do get this. I wouldn't even, I mean, I would call it independence, of course, Aries. I do feel that you're doing this so that you can be more independent, but also it's like I feel that there is a story you want to live, and you're walking away from groups of people, or you're walking away from a person because that's the only way that you can like live the story that you want to live here with this energy. I feel like you're feeling kind of very bold. I feel like you're feeling very kind of assertive with this Two of Wands as well. The Two of Wands is an energy of being bold, being assertive, and it is an energy of being a leader. I mean, it is a card of leadership. So, but it's more leadership as in you are taking the lead, you are taking control to have some sort of success. I feel like you're moving towards rewards. Six Wands is one of those cards that really tells me that you have been to war, that you have been through some challenges and some difficulties, and you've really been kind of hoping for success. You know, it's a card where the person on the Six of Wands is being kind of cheered on. They are being guided, and but they're also being cheered on for their success. So I feel for a lot of you, it's like you're hoping for rewards based off of you know, probably like a lot of work that you've been doing in your life, or a lot of things that you've been trying to accomplish. Your outcome is the Queen of Cups here. I just get like a very kind, like more like calming energy around you as well here, Aries. So for some of you, I feel that you're just feeling very kind of like calm and relaxed with this energy. You know, the Queen of Cups is more of an energy of being calm, relaxed, card of nurturing, and it's a card of being taken care of as well. So I feel you are it's kind of like you are learning to take care of yourself here, Aries. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. I'm getting ducks in a row here in my head with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're just trying to get your life in order. You're just trying to get certain things in your life in order as well with the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles can represent like holding on too tightly onto something. You know, it's considered the card of the miser, being greedy, and things like that. But really, I don't feel that for you, Aries. I feel this is more of an energy of you kind of like getting things in order in your life so that you can have more success. A bunch of signs this week have had messages kind of about like getting at this getting to this place where you have a very solid foundation, and that's kind of like the energy I get for you here, Aries. It's like you're getting to a place in your life where things are, it's like you have the basics of everything down, if that makes sense. Like, you have the basics as far as your money is concerned, your family, your friends, and all that other stuff, and it's like that is allowing you to build up, and that's really the message I'm getting for you, Aries. Like, I feel like you're building up your life. You're kind of raising up, if that makes sense as well. I like this for you, Aries. That looks really good. So there you go. Thank you, Aries. Let's see what we have for you here, Taurus people. And Taurus. Taurus, you have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Number one, I feel like someone finds you very attractive here, Taurus. Yep, look at this, lovers. There you go. So, for some of you, this is clearly love that's coming into your life, someone who finds you very attractive. Like, Three of Wands, I don't know what they're waiting for here. What are they waiting for? That doesn't really answer the question. Ace of Pentacles is, I asked, what is this person waiting for? Because Three of Wands is like waiting for the perfect moment when there never will be a perfect moment. I feel this person is just waiting to make an offer. For some of you, this person could be waiting for you to make an offer. I'm not saying that you should make an offer here, Taurus. I'm just saying that, that could be what a person is waiting for here. For others, I am kind of getting, like, if you're waiting for a person, I do feel they're kind of like trying to get their finances in order here. I get like a major cleaning up energy as well popping into my head. So for some of you, if you're waiting on a person, or if this looks like some of you might not even know who this person, well, I do feel like you kind of know who this person is, because it's popping into my head that you work with this person. Obviously, that's not going to be true for all of you with this energy, because it's kind of like one of those things where, clearly what this is saying is, it's popping into my head as work. Let's put it that way. But I mean, obviously not all of you work. Most of you maybe are working from home still. So, maybe this person has seen you on a Zoom meeting or something like that. But it's like someone is waiting to make a move. For others, it's just probably just a person from your social life or something like that. But it's like someone is waiting here. They're waiting for the perfect moment. I feel like they're willing to jump through hoops for you here. I actually don't find that very attractive, is what I would say here, Taurus. If someone is willing to jump through hoops for you, it's kind of like it's almost like they're putting you on a pedestal. Although for you, I don't see this as a bad thing, because you have the Lovers here with the Lovers card, and so I feel like this is definitely a good person who's coming in for you. They're gonna make their move here. Ace of Wands. I feel like there's too much desire here between you and this person. Or there will be if you don't know who this person is yet. And so I feel they have like this very strong draw. They have a very strong pull towards you, and it's like something that can't be resisted. So there you go. For others, this is you as well. I feel for all of you, even if there's love coming in, Taurus, you have this very strong pull towards a desire. I even did your weekly reading this morning. That will be coming out on Tuesday, by the way, Taurus. And it was like all about having a very strong desire, having a very strong pull towards something that is probably going to make you very successful. I'm almost positive you had this card as well, the Lovers, in your weekly reading, Taurus. And outside of love, the Lovers can represent a couple of things. It can represent your morals, your values. It can also represent having a choice or being at a crossroads, but for you, I feel like it's something that brings you joy, something that brings you happiness. And I even said this in your weekly reading that I did for you this morning. Your weekly reading, it was kind of like all about needing to, follow your bliss, follow things, move towards things that make you happy. Bluebird, you have this bluebird right here. And bluebirds are like a symbol of happiness and joy. And so I feel for a lot of you, it's like there's something that is going to make you very happy coming in for you here. Yeah, probably after multiple tower moments. I feel you have to let go of something. Really good. Don't get me wrong. This whole entire reading, the tower isn't going to ruin your whole entire reading here, Taurus. But I do feel that for a lot of you, that this is kind of just you needing to let go of something that you've been holding on to for a very long period of time. So that's what I get for you here, Taurus. I like this, and I feel like there's good stuff coming in for you with this energy. I just would, don't be afraid to let go of something here as well. I do get, like, I don't want to go on and on about this, Taurus, but what I would say is that, I do feel there is a general energy in the astrology where we could be holding on to something too tightly that we need to let go of. And it's kind of like I feel like we've experienced so much loss, since 2020, right? Since the beginning of this whole beer bug type situation. I feel like we've experienced so much loss that the only challenge I see is that we could be holding on to things that we like a little bit too tightly. We could be a little bit too afraid to let go of something here, and it could be like a relationship that isn't working out. But I feel like it's more minor for you here. It could be like an idea or a job or something. So it's kind of like that fear of loss type of thing popping up here. So I would just be not, don't be afraid to let something go here with this Tower energy. But all in all, really good reading here, Taurus. Love it. So thank you, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you, Gemini. Again, people, there's not much I can do about the volume tonight. It's totally my fault. I apologize. I can try moving this a little bit closer to me here, and this might help, but really, probably not. It's probably not going to help very much at all. But I will try to stick closer to the mic here. You know what? Let's just do this. I'll just move this right up close, and let me know if that's like at least a little bit better. I can see on the volume thing that it isn't better, but I forgot my mixer in my office, so I can't use the good microphone, which requires a mixer. But anyway. Enough chitter chatter. Let's move on here to Gemini, and let's see. Let me know if that's a little bit better at least. Gemini, let's see what we have for you. Gemini, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands here. So I feel for some of you that you are kind of it's funny because I almost said you are feeling stuck, and you have the Hangman right here. You get the Hangman constantly in your readings, Gemini. So I feel for some of you that it could be that you're feeling a little bit stuck. It's like you're waiting for enlightenment. Even on the Queen of Wands here, I personally, Queen of Wands is like one of my favorite cards in the tarot for a lot of different reasons, but she also has this sunflower right here, Gemini, and sunflowers is, kind of represent the sun. So I feel that there's a lot of happiness coming in for you here, and I feel that there is also like a very strong desire for you to make a change in your life at this time. This is popping into my head as a change. So let's see here. Yeah, Four of Cups here. Like Four of Cups is one of those things where you're experiencing minor disappointments, you're experiencing like having a very strong desire to make a change in your life, but Four of Cups is like the disappointments, not seeing things changing as you would like. A lot of people say that the Four of Cups is like thinking the grass is going to be greener on the other side, which is totally true. But it can also represent like having the desire for the grass to be greener on the other side. It can say that that you are just disappointed in your current situation. Your life, things could be fine. Things could be great, right? But, I think that as humans, we should be pushing towards making things better or improving our current situation in life or whatever. There are like a lot of opportunities for you, I feel here intuitively, to kind of improve your life. And this could be your love life, your business life, your health life, pretty much everything. I just feel like seeing results is kind of the problem. I feel a very specific message here for you as far as the stuck energy is concerned, Gemini. It's almost like you want to know that something is going to work before you actually try it. So it's like someone could be saying to you, like, hey, I have this diet that is a miracle diet or whatever, and it's going to solve all your health issues. But you could be like saying, yeah, but I want to know that's going to work before I even try it. So I feel like I kind of get that hesitation to try something here. Mostly, Seven of Pentacles can represent like analyzing something on a very deep level. It is a card of analysis. Normally on the Seven of Pentacles, it's the guy looking at the Seven of Pentacles, and he's kind of like saying, is it worth it? But in a lot of ways, what I feel for you is it's almost like you're looking at those Seven Pentacles. You're looking at something and you're saying, am I going to get a harvest from this? I feel like you're trying to know. It's almost like you want to know that something is going to work before it works, if that makes sense, or before you're willing to try something here, Gemini. I don't really necessarily feel there's anything wrong with this, but other than the fact that I feel like it's keeping you stuck in Hangman mode. We're going to skip to the Hangman. I'm going to ask how to get out of this, by the way. in just a second here, but I feel like it's kind of keeping you stuck in hangman mode. Hangman mode, he's like trying to gain enlightenment here, but you know, I'm not a big fan of the hangman, number one, and I also I sometimes think that the hangman can say, like, okay, you've gathered all the information. Again, normally his head is glowing on this card, and it kind of can represent gaining enlightenment, but his head is already glowing. It says that, like, he already has the answers he needs. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is asking you to take action towards something. For some of you, like, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. By the way, I do feel like there is love coming in for you here with that Queen of Wands. You could be attracting love in your life. The Two Cups is like, could be a soulmate coming in for you here. Yeah, but it's like needing to let go of something from the past with the Five of Cups. So I would let go of something from the past if you want love. As far as kind of like this hangman is concerned with the Five of Cups, again, Five of Cups can represent needing to let go of something that no longer serves you. It's like normally this person on the Five of Cups is crying over spilt milk or spilt wine, but really, if they were just to turn around and see the two cups behind them, they would get a lot in their life. They wouldn't just get the two cups. They would also get, the bridge that leads to the castle on a traditional Five of Cups. So again, a lot of people read the Five of Cups as needing to be grateful for the two cups that are behind you, which is true, but you don't just get those two cups. You also get the bridge to the castle. The castle represents like safety, security, comfort, protection, and also rewards as well. You could make the argument that the inside of the castle is the Ten of Pentacles. I only ever say that if the Ten of Pentacles shows up in a reading with the Five of Cups. To me, especially if a reading goes from the Five of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles, to me, it's basically saying that if you can turn around and if you can see what's behind you, you will get the Ten of Pentacles, right? Which is the inside of the castle. But that Ten of Pentacles is kind of like a legacy. It's everything you want in your life. I asked for another outcome. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune really is kind of actually a little bit of a challenge for you because Wheel of Fortune, it's up to you. You control the direction the wheel spins. The wheel, the karmic wheel on the Wheel of Fortune is always spinning. You can control the direction with your vibes, with how you kind of like the energy you put out. So I feel for some of you, this is about needing to kind of put out positive vibes and make sure things are moving in the right direction. But that's what I have for you there, Gemini. Thank you, Gemini. Let's see what we have for you here, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Temperance card, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Wands here. This deck has 4 female versions of the King as well. I just leave them in, so there's an extra King of each suit in this deck. But I feel for some of you, you've been patient. You're waiting for something here. For some of you, I feel like you're waiting on a person here with the Six of Cups. So this could be action from a person in love. So if you're hoping for love, I do feel this could be a person making a move towards you here with this energy. It's almost like I feel someone has made up their mind is the energy I'm getting. So again, if you're waiting for a communication or if you're waiting for a person, I feel like they're going to make their move here with this energy. For others, I feel that this is talking about something kind of like, I see something, the best way I could describe this to you, Cancer, is I see something just kind of like splitting apart in my head. And but I feel like this is a good thing here. It's almost like the universe is kind of forcing you to make a choice. It's almost like, and I think force is a bad word, right? It's like you have free will. You can't be forced to do anything. But I almost see like this divide in your life where it's like two things are kind of pulling apart farther and farther and farther apart. It's like you're doing a split between two things. And it's like soon you're going to have to make a decision here, Cancer, is what I'm getting. You're going to have to make a decision to go to one side or the other of this decision that you're making. And it's like the universe is kind of forcing you to not sit on a fence. It's like this universe is forcing you to make a decision here. Where is this decision in your life? Yeah, you have the King of Swords as well. For some of you, it could be between two people, number one. For others, it could be, going from the King of Wands to the King of Swords is just making a decision. King of Swords is very direct, straightforward, very open and honest, but it is a card of discernment as well, the King of Swords. So it can represent making up your mind. So in a lot of ways, It's almost like your energy here is being pulled towards making a decision. I'm still not clear on what this decision is. Seven of Cups. This is probably why I am not clear as the reader on what decision is, because you have a lot of choices. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is being spoiled for choice, having a lot of options. And what I would say here is that there's like one star that she is pointing to here on this Seven of Cups. So I feel there is one thing that you really, really want in your life. Maybe it seems a little out of reach, but I feel like you could still accomplish it here. It could be a childhood dream for some of you. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a card of like childhood dreams, and for a lot of you, there's something that you have been maybe trying to accomplish since you were a child or for a very long period of time. And I feel that this Six of Cups is saying go for it, number one, if that is for you. For others, I would say it's like a person. The other thing that I would say for you is that when I get a combination like this, Seven of Cups to the Six of Cups as your outcome here, this to me could be like something that is seemingly impossible for you to accomplish, or there is like some sort of dream or wish that you have that seems really hard, or it seems like something that would be impossible to get. The Six of Cups is a gift from the universe. This basically says, even if there's something you want to accomplish that seems impossible, this is basically the universe saying go for it, because the universe is saying that it will get out of your way if you start working towards something that you're trying to manifest. The Six of Cups is a card that kind of says try again. Six of Cups is also obstacles being removed from your life. So Six of Cups can say that maybe you've tried to accomplish something in the past that seems impossible or that seems really hard. And the Six of Cups says try again, because, again, the Six of Cups is obstacles being removed from your life, and I would go for it, is what I would say to you, especially if you're trying to accomplish something like hard, or something that's bigger than you, or something that you think is going to take time as well here, Cancer. I would go for it with this energy. But there you go. Thank you, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you here, Leo people. Leo, you have the Hermit, the Five of Wands here, and the Nine of Cups as well. The Nine of Cups is like a wish, a dream come true here. Three of Pentacles as well. For some of you, I feel like you need to open up to teamwork and teamwork opportunities, which keeps coming up for you here, Leo. In a lot of ways, I always get this message for you, Leo, that there's someone who knows. This is going to sound mean, and I don't mean this to sound as mean as it's about to sound here, Leo. So just, keep that in mind. What I would say here is that it's almost like there's someone who is coming into your life who is kind of like the missing piece to the puzzle. It's like there's someone who knows more than you. And I know that sounds mean, but I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean this in a good way. It's like if you have a business, for example, it's like someone is coming in to fill a gap. If you are in love, I feel like someone is coming in to fill a gap here. The Hermit is kind of like wanting to do things on your own. The Hermit, it has done some soul searching. You always get the Hermit in your readings. It's crazy. It just popped into my head. I'm like, oh my God, Leo gets the Hermit in every single reading. In a lot of ways, I feel that the reason you get the Hermit every single time is because you've been through a lot, Leo. And the Hermit can represent shining your inner light or needing to share your story. It can basically say it is time for you to share what you have gone through with other people. This could be literally like on YouTube or something like that. For others, it could be, with family or friends or something along those lines. I talk about this all the time. I mean, just looking at the astrology, to me, I look at the astrology, I'm like, man, there has never been a time where I think it's so important for people to share their story, because it's like the universe really is rewarding sharing your story, being a good example for other people. So if any of you who have a story that you can share, I would share it. And it could just be personally with people in your personal life or whatever. But you have the Hermit, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Cups here. Very independent energy as well. Nine of Cups is a card of contentment and being happy on your own. But there is the Ten of Cups, which is like true happiness, ultimate happiness. I feel for some of you that the Nine of Cups, you end here with the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card of quality. This reading to me is really saying like things are probably good for you right now, Leo, and things will continue to be good as well. But I think things could just be that much better just a little bit better in your life with this energy. And I feel for some of you that this is saying that working on a team with other people will improve your life just that much more. In work and business, again, finding someone who knows more than you do about something in your life, I feel will be very beneficial and increase the quality of your life right now with the Three of Pentacles. In love, for example, I think just having a person, if you don't have a person, getting out there and finding a person, it's like going to greatly increase the quality of your life. And that's what I get here with the Three of Pentacles, is that the Three of Pentacles is just saying that the quality of your life is going to be improving quite a bit with this energy. Yeah, you have the Two of Pentacles as well. You always get the Two of Pentacles. I like the Two of Pentacles because the Two of Pentacles is a card of settlements. And so for some of you, I literally, you get this all the time as well. But the Two of Pentacles is a card of settlements. So I feel like you could be getting a settlement at this time. But it could also just be a settlement with the universe. Like, it's like if you put in, if you put in a bunch of work to manifest something or to create something in your life, the Two of Pentacles, the settlement that you're receiving is just, kind of accomplishing a goal or getting money for something you've been working on or something like that. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is you get kind of like settling up with the universe. The Two of Pentacles really does represent seeing results for work, because putting work, the Two of Pentacles, there's always a figure eight on top of the Two of Pentacles, and it just represents putting energy into something and energy coming back. It's like you have learned how to step into that like flow of energy, and that's the message that I'm getting for you here, Leo, is it's like you have learned to step into a flow of energy. So it's like energy is just coming back for you here, Leo. I like this quite a bit. I feel like there's like a lot of good energy coming in for you here with those cards. So love it. There you go. Thank you, Leo. Virgo, let's see what we have for you Virgo people. And Virgo, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is a good reading, Virgo, for you. This is like a lot of success here, and the Strength card as well. So this is really good, Virgo. I like this. The Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. It's like living your wildest dreams in a lot of ways. So I feel there is like a lot of success coming in for you here. Eight of Pentacles, I feel like number one, Eight of Pentacles is saying that you're seeing results for work you've done. Eight of Pentacles is the energy of material success on the horizon. It can basically just say that you're going to be getting paid or you're going to be seeing results for work that you've done in the past. Ace of Cups is more than enough, and that's what I'm getting in my head. The Ace of Cups is your emotions overflowing, finding a lot of success. And the Ten of Pentacles is, everything you want in your life. Ten of Pentacles is the tree of life. It is everything you desire to have in your life. So I feel there's like a lot of success coming in for you here with this energy. I get like a certain level of calmness here with these cards as well. It's almost like you're I don't think things are perfect, like I always say, in your life necessarily, Virgo, but there's like this certain level of being able to be calm or being able to be relaxed here, Virgo. So I feel for a lot of you, there's just like a general relaxation energy going on in this reading here. It's like you're finally allowed to relax. So that to me says that maybe there's some financial security coming in for you here or something else. I'm also getting love here, but the Eight of Pentacles to me is a card of personal development. So if you've been working on yourself, if you've been doing anything, any like personal development type activities, this to me would represent you seeing results from that as well. So you could be getting a love offer with the Ace of Cups because of work that you've done. Ten of Pentacles is really good card. I mean, to me, Ten of Pentacles is the best love card in the deck. To me, the Ten of Pentacles is better than the Ten of Cups for love, because the Ten of Pentacles is like everything you want. It's not just happy home, happy family. It's everything else as well. So it is kind of like having it all with the Ten of Pentacles. So I definitely like to see that for you, Virgo. I am getting something here about like a really good work offer as well. I would say if you have a job and you've been hoping for, it's almost like I get this story, you've been hoping to get a position, like a raise or a promotion at work. If you've been specifically waiting for a raise or promotion, this is a raise or a promotion. I love the Eight of Pentacles, because the Eight of Pentacles can say that you've been like working to master a craft for a very long period of time, and you could be getting a job based off of a craft that you have been mastering. So it's like if you've been working going to school, getting training, or anything like that. There's a lot of success here. Ten of Pentacles is my card of like certifications, or with like getting a license for something as well, or signing contracts. So if you're doing any of that, Virgo, really really good reading for like getting a certification, signing contracts, pretty much anything along those lines. Again, your outcome is a Strength card. You get the Strength card a lot. I did your reading this morning as well for next week. That will be coming out on Tuesday. And you had the Strength card as your center card, I'm pretty sure, in that reading. Strength card, can represent strength, patience. It's a card of fortitude as well, being strong. But to me, it can also represent showing off. So I feel for a lot of you, you could be showing off your strength or your inner strength. You could be being seen as being very strong as well. So, the Strength card is a good card for getting attention, but this is positive attention, of course, Virgo, and I do feel there's a lot of positive attention coming in here. So, love it. Thank you, Virgo. Let's see what we have for you here, Libra people. Libra, you have the Chariot, the Nine of Cups here, and the King of Cups. This is like something you've been wishing for coming in for you here, so I do feel there could be a wish coming in for you with this energy. For some of you, it could be a water sign. It could be a Cancer that's coming in for you. So if you're specifically interested in a Cancer, this could be a Cancer. It could also just be a water sign that you're interested in, or someone who has a lot of water in their chart. So I do feel like this is a victory coming in for you here. I do get like this element of freedom here. I feel like you're more open to exploring as well. I kind of like this for you, Libra, because the way that I'm reading this, or the way that I'm kind of like intuitively getting this, yeah, look, even the Queen of Swords here as well, which is you sitting in your power, kind of like in a very strong position. It could be you. I mean, technically, Queen of Swords isn't you, but whatever. That is your energy, I feel, at this time, Libra. And so I feel that for some of you, you're kind of more going on an adventure. Chariot, good card. It is an energy of travel, moving. It's also an energy of kind of like seeing where the wind blows you. It is an energy of allowing the universe to guide you, because the Chariot normally has the two sphinxes on it, which can kind of represent the universe kind of guiding you at this time. For others, what's popping into my head is that the two sphinxes on the Chariot can represent external circumstances. It can basically represent people or rules, regulations, things that are kind of maybe getting in your way, or things that are guiding you in a certain way as well. It can kind of represent, things, that you have to work within, certain boundaries that you have to deal with in your life. This to me is saying that you can accomplish whatever you want, right? But you're going to have to follow the rules, basically, with the Chariot. Nine of Cups is, a wish or wish fulfillment. So I would make a wish, number one. And the King of Cups is kind of like, I would say this King of Cups is pretty crazy looking, and this King of Cups to me is like saying that you need to use your emotions to get what you want. So, I would keep it positive at this time, Libra. I feel like that's how you're going to manifest most of your wishes at this time. So I would definitely keep it positive with this energy. You also have the Queen of Swords here, Libra. So like I said, I feel like this is you. I feel like you're sitting in your power. I feel that this Queen of Swords is mostly talking about clarity. It's like the direction you want to go in your life with the Chariot. I feel you're finally taking control over pretty much everything in your life. Like you could be taking control of your job life or your career life is what it feels like to me. It could also be you are taking control of your love life here. I feel like you're more in this. This is a good position for you to be in. The message that I'm getting here, Libra, is you're kind of in this position where things are coming to you, and it's like you're not chasing anything. This is a good position to be in. It's like you are not chasing anything with this energy, so. What I would say here is that I feel like you need to kind of allow things to come to you here with this energy, especially with this Queen of Swords energy as well. So I feel for some of you, this is like saying there is going to be communication, good things coming in for you here with this Queen of Swords. I would also say that this could be I feel like this is kind of there's guidance coming in for you. Why am I stuck on this though? Guidance. I feel like this guidance that's coming in for you is you have the Ace of Swords here, which is a victory, communication. There's like a message that's wanting to come out, but I can't get it. I can't get it out of my mouth right now, Libra. It's like there's a message that's on the tip of my tongue, basically. So I feel for some of you, this could be kind of like communication, but I feel it's like communication that is happening like in your dreams or in your daydreams or something like that. So I feel in a lot of ways this could be kind of like the reason you're questioning the messages you're getting is because it's coming from your like guides and things like that. So that's kind of like what I get here with this energy. But there you go. That's what I got for you. So thank you, Libra. Hold on one second, everybody. I have to fix something real quick. Let me just do this here. And let me just do this right here. And okay, hold on. Sorry everybody, but hold on one second. And there we go. Okay, that should take care of that right there. All right, and for people who are asking, this is the tarot of the mystical moments right here for the people who are asking. But let's see here what we have for you, Scorpio people. And Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Three of Swords here, the King of Wands, and the Emperor. So I feel for some of you, this is definitely a heartbreak that you've gone through with a fire sign, plain and simple, Scorpio, or just someone who is very inconsistent in your life. So they might not have been a fire sign. It just might have been someone who was inconsistent in your life in general. So I feel for some of you, you've been dealing with this inconsistent energy. Yeah, there's new love coming in. Wouldn't even worry about it. For those of you who are stuck on someone who is inconsistent, I would just let it go because I feel that in a lot of ways this is saying that there's someone much better coming in for you. There's someone who's consistent, someone who's magical, someone who's going to be very special to you as well. Coming in here with the Page of Cups. So I would just like kind of like let anything that has been, any people who are inconsistent go with this energy. For others, I feel that you have very strong desires to release control. I do feel this energy that like anything controlling or anything that seems controlling is really going to turn you off right now, Scorpio. I would actually say that this is going to be true for like the next few months, like for, months into the future. This to me looks like, something that you're not gonna like. So I feel like you're gonna like rebel against any restrictions that are coming into your life, and I feel like you're feeling this right now. This is a very tied up, kind of controlled energy right here, right? And then we have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups wants to be free. Page of Cups wants to dream. Page of Cups wants to be able to imagine things and doesn't really want to be boxed in. This Page of Cups is imagining that fish that's in the cup there. Again, Page of Cups is a card of imagination. So I get this very like dreamy kind of dream state feeling to your reading here, Scorpio. Sorry for hitting the mic here, people. But I get this very like strong like dream state energy here. And yeah, like this very aggressive energy as well, which isn't a bad thing, Scorpio. I just feel like you're very driven with this. Sorry, this is the King of Wands. I feel like you're very driven with this King of Wands energy. It's like you're really wanting to build something up. You're really wanting to kind of manifest this dream right here. This is the only problem I see right here is this Emperor energy. It's like this very much needing to deal with restrictions, kind of dealing with control as well. And so I feel like you're not going to like this energy. The message I'm getting here, I feel like you're not going to like this control energy. The message that I'm getting is I feel like you need to free up as much as you can. It's like if you work in a certain room in your house, for example, I think like clearing it, cleaning it, all that stuff will probably make you feel better. I feel like anything you can do to free up time in your life would be better as well. So it's like staying on top of things like cleaning, like I said, anything, because I just see anything that you would consider to be, it's going to be different for all of you. This is a general reading, but it's like anything that you consider to be oppressive, anything you consider to be something that kind of creates pressure in your personal life, like, again, cleaning. For me, cleaning, right? Anything that is kind of puts pressure or adds extra things to your plate, I would try to remove those things to your life. I feel like this reading is asking you to free up as much as you possibly can, like as much space, as much whatever you can in your life. This is a very important message for you, Scorpio. Not just I feel like this is not just a short-term message, even though this is a daily reading, but I feel like it starts now. Like, freeing up this space in your life is going to be critical. Why? Because of this Page of Cups, plain and simple. I don't even need to clarify it. I'm going to, but I don't need to. The Page of Cups is a dream. Again, it's something you're imagining having in your life. And again, it is kind of like that dreamy freedom as well. But the Page of Cups, again, is looking at something that he is trying to manifest in his life. You have the Six of Swords here. I feel like you need to keep your eye on the prize. I actually love this Six of Swords because it's like there's this anchor down here and there's a star up here that she's holding on to. I've never looked at the Six of Swords this way, but to me it is like a spot on kind of representation of what the Six of Swords represents. It can represent holding on to baggage, something that weighs you down, but it can also represent keeping your eye on the prize, keeping your eye on the calmer shores, right? But at the same time, I feel like you could cut the baggage, you could cut the anchor. Again, like I was saying, free energy up. I feel like if you could free as much energy up as you possibly can, even if it's just a little bit, it's going to make such a difference. It's going to lift you up. It's like the only reason that she's in the middle of this card here is because of this anchor. If she were to cut this, she would be lifted up to the stars. And that's what I feel like this reading is asking you to do. So, love it. Amazing. There you go. Thank you, Scorpio. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm just going to switch decks. I'm going to use the same deck. We're using, again, if you don't know, we're using the Tarot of the Mystical Moments here. So thank you. We have 1,475 people, which I think is the most we've ever done. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Really appreciate all the likes and all the support. But Sagittarius. Let's see here, Sagittarius, you have the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Death card here with the King of Cups as your outcome. For some of you, this is clearly like a truth coming out with the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is a victory. It is success, but it can also be a truth that's coming out here. Eight of Pentacles, success. Death card, transformation. I mean, really, it's going to sound cliche, but this kind of says the truth will set you free, right? It's like the truth is going to cause the transformation with the Death card. I don't really feel this is like a truth that's coming out. I feel like it's like more of a truth that you're admitting to yourself. I'm pretty sure I said the same thing to you in your last weekly reading because I was getting like the same message for you, Sagittarius. It's almost like you're admitting something to yourself. And because of that, you immediately become more free in your life. So there's nothing wrong with that at all. And for a lot of you, I feel this could be causing kind of like a release of emotions here with the King of Cups. The King of Cups can represent releasing emotions or kind of like letting something go. But it's kind of like that release. So for some of you, if you're releasing a truth or if you're like kind of letting your inner truth out here, I do feel it'll be causing kind of like a release of your emotions as well. For others, to me, this is like a victory that you've been working towards. The Ace of Swords is a victory in your life, but the Eight of Pentacles kind of says you've been working towards a victory or having a victory. I'm getting like all sorts of messages popping into my head here, Sagittarius. You could literally have been working for a victory in like a legal matter or especially with the Ace of Swords. To me, this would be the transformation. To me, this would be the victory. For others, it's like you're hoping for a victory in love, and I feel this is the victory in love right here, King of Cups. So it could be a love offer. Could just be a person in general coming in for you. I'm not really getting any sign. It could be water sign. King of Cups could be water sign, but, I would say general reading could be any sign coming in for you. Could be a Scorpio as well, but again, just a general reading. I do feel that the Ace of Swords, as I always say, the Ace of Swords is a card of victories, is a card of overcoming future obstacles, but it does not say that you're done with the obstacles. It does not say that you'll never have another obstacle again in your life. I mean, of course you will, but it is a good card for kind of like overcoming things here with this energy, so I like to see that. I feel like you're going to start feeling, in a lot of ways, I feel like this reading is kind of simple. because I feel like it's saying that basically you're going to start feeling better like soon with this King of Cups energy. So it's kind of like similar, a simple reading, because I feel like it's just saying that you are going to start feeling more kind of like awake, more alive. I feel like you're going to feel better just in general in your life with this energy. So I just feel like better feelings here coming in, Sagittarius. Yeah, more clarity as well. Kind of getting your head out of the clouds is what I'm getting with this Queen of Swords energy. You're finally seeing things clearly with this energy. So I like it. This is very good. Love it. There you go. Pretty simple, Sag, but I feel like there's just like a truth that's leading to a victory. There you go. Let's see what we have for you here, Capricorn people and Capricorn. Capricorn, love it. Really good reading. You have the Six of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Empress. A lot of abundance coming in for you here. And you have the Emperor as well. So if you're hoping for love here, Capricorn, there could be like divine counterparts coming in here with this energy. They come up right next to each other here. So I do feel that there is kind of a divine counterpart coming in for you. As far as love is concerned, I almost feel like this owl here was trapped. That's like what's popping into my head. When I first looked at this card, I kind of felt like the branches were almost like covering the owl here, if that makes sense. And it was popping into my head like intuitively as trapped knowledge, or those were like the words that I was getting here, Capricorn. So for some of you, it's kind of like something has been trapped. The best way I can describe this to you, Capricorn, is it's almost like maybe you were in a relationship with a person. I feel like when you were with this person, it's like things were not as good as they could have been in your life. It's like, I feel like maybe you got into a relationship with a person, maybe your money started to suffer, or maybe you are with a person, and it's like your money is suffering with that person. It's like being with someone. I almost get like devil vibes. Being with a person from the past, it's almost like they affected other areas of your life. I feel like you're moving away from this person. You're moving towards your true divine counterpart here. Again, Emperor and Empress. You're moving towards someone who is meant for you, if you're looking for love. But I feel like you've had to go through this Six of Swords. Again, Six of Swords is moving on to calmer shores, but the Six of Swords is also a rite of passage, is going through something to get to the other side. It's like basically you had to go through a past relationship to get to your true divine counterpart here, Capricorn. For others, I feel that this is just total abundance coming in for you here. It's kind of like there's a lot of abundance, and you have a very solid plan. Outside of love, getting the Emperor and the Empress together is abundance because you have a solid plan, because you know what to do in your life at this time. So if you're working on any projects or businesses, very good for success. Even if you're working on your health, you could be like working out or trying to improve yourself here. This is a very good combination for doing that, and there's definitely major improvements coming in for you as well. I would definitely say love for some of you. It's kind of funny because you keep getting love in your readings, Capricorn. Like all of a sudden, for a very long time, you were not getting love in your readings. Your focus was like mostly money, and now I still feel that for a lot of you, your focus is still money, but it's like maybe this is like a person who's coming towards you. So it could be one of those things where it's like maybe you don't want love, or maybe you think you don't want love, but I feel this person, it kind of could be someone who is sweeping you off your feet. You have the Emperor here, like I said, as your outcome. I feel like you have a solid plan on what you need to work on. I also feel like I like this energy for you. I mean, what I would say is we had all that energy in Capricorn to me, and we still have Pluto in Capricorn as well for a while. So, to me, I feel there is kind of like a very rebellious energy in the astrology, and especially because it's in your sign, it's still going to be kind of hitting you for a little while longer here, Capricorn. But I do feel some of you are trying to it's like you want to kind of regain control in your life. And in a lot of ways, the Emperor can represent control, but I feel like you want to have control over something is what this is really saying to me. It's like you're kind of like trying to be able to control certain things in your life. I'm trying to clarify this for you, and it's not really happening. King of Cups here. You're realizing that your emotions control your life as well. King of Cups, and what was the other cup card? And Queen of Cups. Divine counterparts again. So definitely like a divine counterpart coming in for you, whether you're looking for love or not. This person is coming in. As I always say, you have free will. If you don't want love, you don't have to accept it into your life. But again, still, I feel like someone is coming towards you no matter what. Like I said, whether you accept it or not is up to you. Here with this energy, I definitely would watch your emotions. I would keep it positive as well, but there you go. Thank you, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you here, Aquarius people. Aquarius, you have the King of Wands, the Three of Cups here, and the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. What's this about, Aquarius? King of Wands, Three of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and clarifying the star. You're healing from a tower moment here. I feel for some of you, something didn't go your way maybe recently, or things are kind of like a little bit disappointing or have been disappointing for a while. So you've been dealing with these disappointments, and I feel like you're still kind of like healing from things here. For some of you, this could be like a third-party situation that you are trying to heal from here, Aquarius. Could be between a fire sign, a fire sign, and somebody else. The other person is not showing up here unless you're dealing with another Aquarius, which is definitely possible. Or you could be dealing with another person who has Aquarius in their chart. I do get third-party vibes. I do not read the Three Cups as a third party, but it is popping into my head. Again, I read intuitively. I read whatever pops into my head. So, to say that I don't is kind of a lie, because sometimes I do. And I am feeling it here for you here, but there's definitely disappointments. Four of Pentacles, I am reading more as feeling stuck to a situation. Some of you could be in a third party where you're stuck in a situation here. I don't know. You see something as your true Ten of Pentacles, though. We'll take a look at that in a minute. But I feel that for some of you. For others, I feel that this is saying that you do need to release something here from the past so that you can have success. I feel like you have a lot of people in your ear. I feel like you have a lot of people who are kind of a lot of opinions in your life. Let's put it that way. I feel like you are dealing with opinionated people in general. These people have caused a lot of heartbreak in your life in general with the Three of Swords. And it's like you're trying to decide what to do with that. It's funny because I'm looking at these roots here kind of growing out of her on this card here, Aquarius. For some of you, it's like you could have deep roots with people whose opinions are affecting you at this time. This is the story I'm getting here, Aquarius. And now you're looking for a way out. For some of you, I feel it's been hard for you to kind of like cut away from people with this Five of Pentacles, but at the same time, I feel it's like you're trying to pull yourself away from this victim energy. You could be surrounded by people who are always playing the victim, or you could be surrounded by people who kind of do call attention to their weaknesses. There's something about focus popping into my head here, Aquarius, where it's almost like the people that you're trying to remove yourself from, it's like their focus is effed up, right? They whether they focus on misery, they focus on being the victim, or they focus on things that they shouldn't be focusing on. It's like I keep getting this message about focus popping into my head, and it's like you're like, part of you is like, I have roots with these people, so I don't want to walk away, but the other part of you is like, I can't be around these people any longer. So you're feeling pulled in multiple directions here, Aquarius, and it's like you're not sure what to do, I feel. I don't know. Part of me feels like you just see too much happiness, or that you see too much, that you see that you could be creating too much happiness in your life. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you see that you don't have to live this life right here. Five of Pentacles. I feel like you see that you don't have to live in sadness. You see that you don't have to live in misery and victimhood and all this other stuff. You see something better for you here. And you see it right here as well. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is everything you desire in your life. For some of you, this is kind of like the energy of leaving home. I would describe this, every once in a while I get these readings where the best example I could give for what the reading is like leaving home for the first time, where it's like maybe you've been in a relationship for a long time or whatever, and it's like you're leaving something that has been your home for a very long period of time, but it's like you're moving towards this right here. You're moving towards everything you want in your life. 10 of Pentacles. I would say there is like a little bit of fear to the 10 of Pentacles as well, because it's kind of like it's like once you get everything you want, then what, right? It's like then it's kind of like when somebody wins the lottery. Like it blows my mind. I got all these comments on the genie post that I did, where I said if I was a genie or whatever, if you had a button that could grant you a wish, what would it be? And a lot of people said winning the lottery. I'm like, yeah, you might think you want to win the lottery. I think a lot of people do think they want to win the lottery, but I'm like, it's like good for a little while, but it's like then it's boring. I get that feeling here where it's like you are starting to get the things you desire, but it could be getting a little bit boring. So I feel like it's like you have to take to the next step. It's like, what's the next thing you can do, or what's the next thing you can work on? I get that energy for you here, Aquarius, where it's like you're starting to manifest things that you desire in your life, but you're going to have to keep going, because it's like you're still going to be alive for a few years at least, right? So I would be looking for the next project or something, Aquarius. But other than that, looks like a good reading. So thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, thank you for your patience, Pisces. Really appreciate it. Pisces, you have the Four of Wands here, the Fool, and the Four of Swords as well. Pisces, I like that. And the Magician as your outcome. You can have whatever you want here, Pisces. And you have the Six of Pentacles. This is like a blank slate reading, is what I would say to you. Last week was a blank slate as well. I remember doing a reading last week, and you weren't the only sign. A couple of signs have been getting this blank slate energy in their readings, and that's kind of like what I'm getting for you here. With this energy. Four Wands, card of freedom. Four Wands, a card of completion. It's like you're ending something. I always say Four Wands is like a finish line. The Fool is a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. The Magician is a new beginning as well. The Magician is like needing to take a leap of faith. The Magician is needing to get moving towards something here with this energy. So I feel for some of you, this is you needing to get moving towards something. I feel like you need to start something that you've been dreaming of here. Four of Swords is dreaming of blessings, is what I'm going to say to you here, Pisces. Four of Swords, normally there's a stained glass window with a person who is receiving blessings. Sometimes I feel like it is you actually receiving blessings when the Four of Swords comes up. For others, I feel like you are hoping, but for you, I feel like it's different, is what I'm trying to say here, Pisces. It's like there is something that you are dreaming of, that you are thinking of, that would be a blessing in your life. There is something that you want to manifest. Could be anything. Could be a business, a job. Could be money. It could be winning the lottery after I just hated on winning the lottery. It could be a relationship, whatever. But I feel like you need to take a leap of faith to get it here with this energy. Because you have this is why I'm saying this is a blank slate. You have two cards of a new beginning and the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is planting seeds. The Six of Pentacles says that you can start working in any direction in your life and you will have a harvest. Six of Pentacles is, the way to think of it is like planting seeds. You're going to have to tend to that harvest. You're going to have to take care of it. You're going to have to kind of water whatever new thing it is that you're starting. But if you do that, you will be successful, plain and simple. It's like, yes, this is going to require work. Yeah, Seven of Wands. The more sure of yourself you are on your decisions at this time, the more successful you will be, is what the Seven of Wands is saying to me. Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. It's a card of knowing that you know that you will be successful. So I feel like the more kind of like committed you are to something, the better with this Seven of Wands energy. But I like this for you, Pisces. For others, I do feel like this could be love coming in for you as well here. Yeah, King of Wands. I feel like you're very attractive at this time. I feel like you're very bold and assertive. I feel like people are seeing you as confident as well. For some of you, this is something that I feel like will be building up over the summer. So if you're hoping for love, I feel that, between like now and summer, like once we enter into summer, I'm not saying, like, I don't really see this as someone coming in. Although I do feel like there are a lot of opportunities for you. I mean, all your readings that I've been doing for you, it's like new love like crazy. So there could be a lot of opportunities in new love. But I would just say these are opportunities. King of Wands really says you're going to have to be the one to make a move or take action to get love in your life. So for some of you, I feel like you're going to need to kind of like get out there, put yourself out there, leave the house, Pisces, right? Go into public and all that other stuff. And I'm not hating on you. I am also a Pisces. I also don't ever want to leave the house. So I get it. But I feel like that's what you have to do with this card. So there you go. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to do a pick a card now. So we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. But let's do it 1, 2, 3 here, people. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. If you pick card number 1, you have the 5 of Wands with the 7 of Cups here. I think you need to focus. There's something you truly want, card number 1, and I feel like this is saying, yeah, it's gonna. There's some competition to you accomplishing or getting something that you desire, but I feel like you need to put the work in. You will be successful with this energy. For card number 2, you have the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. This is quick success. This is good news coming in for you. I feel like there's good news coming in for you with this energy, so I like that. After a difficult period of time, this is kind of like coming out of the darkness. You know, this to me, this energy here is an ending to the nightmare. So that's nice. And if you pick card number 3, you have the King of Swords and the 9 of Cups here. It's like a wish, something you desire. So I make a wish is what I would say to you. I feel like you're going to be getting something you wish for, getting something you want. So that's that. So thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video if you haven't already. Also, starting tomorrow, the weekly readings will be coming out, so make sure to check those out. I forgot to say it at the beginning of this reading as well, but I'm going to start saying it like every single night as well, because I just, it's impossible for me to keep up with it. But everybody, be careful in the comments. Again, I do not do personal readings, and I will never contact you for money or anything for that matter. So if someone contacts you claiming to be me, or if you see people offering personal readings claiming to be me, it's not me. Plain and simple. So everybody be careful out there. Like I said, the scammers are out of control. I try to get the accounts taken down as quickly as I possibly can, but it's just impossible. So please be careful. But anyway, thank you everybody again, and have a good night.